Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Man, oh man. Let me get backed out of this snowy driveway. Let some people get up with us in the morning. See if we can get some people up with us in the morning. And we're going to get this thing started. Let's go. What it do? What it do? What it do? What's good? What's good? Travel Space Mornings with your boy back. Even though I am not in the mood to really be alive right now, I keep my word that I would be um, refiring back up the Travel Space Morning shows where we talk about all the recent events in the travel space, upcoming travel events, upcoming destinations. Obviously, right now, the pulse of the travel space is on Thailand. That's the focus of the space. That's where everyone's talking about. It seems like that's where everybody is booking a trip to over the next coming months. It seems like that's pretty much where everybody's going to be going. So, you know, that's where we're talking. That's what we got our focus on. That's what we're talking about. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a rough one last night, man. It's snowy, it's cold out, and it was definitely a snowy and cold, rough one last night for us Marylanders, us Baltimore Ravens fans, friends, enemies. Yeah, it was a rough one, man. It was definitely a rough one last night. Um, and the Ravens did exactly what the Ravens always do, and that's beat themselves. I've been saying it for probably the last 2 seasons. I don't really think the Ravens have actually lost a game that I can remember. Maybe one where they actually bad. Somebody called me. My bad. My bad. My bad. Morning show travel shit. So yeah, man. Just to start it off, before we wait for some people to get up in here, man, we'll do some quick fucking talk about that. Yeah, the Ravens completely shot themselves in the foot, in the kneecap. Um, you know, even though Lamar pulled fucking some shit out of his hat there at the end, and that was definitely um, dope to see him do that. It was still, uh, you know, at that moment he had already, you had done enough damage that, man, you still, even though you did some heroic shit, you still gotta take a L on this one as well, because you was bullshitting for a while, fumbling, throwing interception, you know, just being stupid, man. And I thought ultimately I thought the defense was playing good. They gashed us a couple times in the run, but I thought they never scared us offensively with the pass. We kept giving them niggas short fields and easy fucking drives. That it just, this team ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl. This group. ain't gonna ever go to a Super Bowl, let alone win one. Um, this group just don't know how to win, man. You know what I mean? This group don't know how to win, and it's sad because this group is fucking ultra talented. For the past 2 seasons, this group has been ultra talented. And then you add Derrick Henry into the fold, and yeah, man. So that's my little spew on that. Um, Travel Space, man, this weekend was on fire. As we all know, I did the live on Saturday, Cash Apps and Crash House Part 2. I felt it was only right to update that fucking series. You know, that's a series that I always keep in the tuck for if something that fits that brand comes out. You know, we could talk about it. It definitely was a good live. We joked. It was cool. Just to touch on that a little bit, because I did talk to a couple people over the weekend. A couple people had messaged me and hit me, and I was like, you know what? I'll address it in the morning on the morning show. And I do appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. I know it's gonna take us some time to rebuild back up the morning show brand, but that's okay because we killed this theme, and I'm ready to do the groundwork again. Even though today I'm not really I'm not in the best of talkative mood today. I'm fucking truly pissed off about how my boys played last night, but it is what it is, man. Good, after the game, immediately after the game, I was sitting out back smoking me one. I said, well, at least Thailand's coming up in 20 some days. You know what I mean? Something to take my mind off this shit. But on Saturday we were joking, back and forth, me and the good fellas, V Swells, my guy Elroy. We were all joking back and forth, and I think, there might have been some shit that might get taken out of context of people. Those was all jokes, man. Listen, I don't foresee myself getting into anything but some Asian motherfucking persuasion. You know what I mean? I don't see myself getting into anything besides some Asian joints. That's the only thing I see myself getting into, having a great time and enjoying myself. And I wish that everybody that's going, they get the same, they have the same, you know, trip, that they just enjoy themselves, have a good time. Like, that's all I'm going for, is to enjoy myself, have a good time, trip of a lifetime. Nothing that we were joking about or saying was serious or was considered something, that anybody should take as, it was all just jokes, man. Everybody was joking around, having a good time, laughing, and shit like that, man. Again, no, I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody, and I definitely, want to make sure, it's said that those was jokes, man. We were joking. We were having a good time. Some of the shit was true, but we were just joking about it, man. Like I said, man, I'm going to have a good time, enjoy myself. I ain't ducking nothing, that's for sure. But I'm definitely not. I'm not hunting for anything, man. Like I said, this is a once in a lifetime trip. It's I've put a lot of planning into this trip, and that's what I wanted to talk more about today. So I just wanted to get that out. But today I wanted to talk about, planning for a trip like this. I know some people have, gone on trips. We've all gone on trips to places like Cartagena, the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Brazil, Medellin, Costa Rica, all those places that we all love. We've gone on trips to these places, but you plan for, a trip to Cartagena or Medellin, but being that it's only 4 or 5 hours away, you're not planning as much as I'm planning for this trip to Thailand. You're talking about being a 12-hour time difference ahead, halfway across the world, 15 days. There's been a lot of planning and thinking and preparation to go into this. I think I'm pretty much all the way done, besides just waiting for a couple packages to come in that I need. But just preparing overall for the, 15-hour flight, preparing overall for, the 12-hour time difference. What's those first couple days gonna be like, man? Am I gonna have the energy and uh, the stamina to want to go out and walk around and see the city and drink and party and do all that stuff that we like to do? How am I going to get through this 15, 16-hour flight? What is it going to be like? This is all stuff that I'm thinking, brainstorming, and preparing for. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. How would you prepare for such a big trip like this? Because there's no sugarcoating this trip, man. There is no sugarcoating this trip. This is a big trip. It's a big trip, man. Like I said, man, it's going to take me a full day. I ain't never spent a full day in the airport before. Now, I've spent 10 hours. I've been 10 hours in the airport during layovers and delays and, weather. I've had that situation happen before where I was 10 hours in the airport because of weather and delays and things like that. But you're talking a whole entire day. I'm going to leave here, and it's going to take me 24 hours before I can settle down, before I ain't dragging a book bag, a carry-on bag. I doubt I'm going to have my suitcase once I get, my big suitcase, once I get to the airport and turn it in. I kind of think that'll be the last time I'm going to see that one. I don't know. We'll see. But, lugging around fucking a suitcase for fucking a whole day, a book bag for a whole day. You know what I mean? I got that, it's just going to be an experience, man. It's just going to be an experience. And like I said, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. Sorry, man, I'm trying to find something. My bad. I'm kind of trying to give y'all a good show, even though my mind isn't into fucking doing the stream today. But I want to get the morning show back rolling again. I want to get it back up. I want to get some energy back around it. So I fought with myself this morning about it, and I'm like, man, you got to do it. You got to do it. So I said, fuck it. We're gonna talk about the preparation for such a big trip. Man, what the fuck did I do with that vape? I don't know what the fuck I did with that motherfucker. But yeah, just the overall preparation around a big trip like this, man. A lot goes into it, man. A lot definitely goes into preparing for a trip like this. Especially when you're flying halfway across the world. You got to think about every single piece of the puzzle. You got to think about everything that goes into it. I'm prepared. I'm prepared on all angles, on all levels, because you never know what happens. You get that first flight out of that shit, 15 hours. Then, you're in a whole nother fucking time zone. You don't know what's going on over there. You get over to another part of the, your first part of your destination, like you get to Hong Kong or Dubai or Abu Dhabi, and you don't make that flight. You don't make that connection. You don't, something happens with that flight. All that stuff you got to think about. And I'm thinking about all that. Like, okay, what are we going to do if we get stuck in fucking Hong Kong? What's our plan? Then we need a visa. Do we need to apply for a visa to Hong Kong just in case? That way we're not stuck in the fucking airport all night long. Can we go to the hotels across the street without having a visa and leaving the airport? That's all stuff that I started to think about. Just for the way out. On the way back, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? On the way back, I really don't give a fuck. But the way out, on the way back, it is what it is, man. We airport warriors, man. You know what I mean? On the way back, fuck it, man. It's time to get home, and it is what it is. But on the way out, just having every contingency available, just in case, like I said, you never know what could happen. And then when you get out there, again, you're 12 hours ahead of anything. You know what I mean? You're 12 hours ahead from an emergency. You're 12 hours ahead from being able to call somebody. So just making sure that I got everything that I need, all my backup plans in place for just being out there for 15 days and, you know, just being so far away from, you know, your comfort zone, your safety net. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot going through. I've been processing. I feel like I've gotten it narrowed down, exactly everything I need to narrow down and say, okay, we good to go. You know, we never worried about the budget, man. We always got the budget. We never worry about the budget. The budget will always show up. You know, it's just the outside stuff that I've been worrying about. You know, again, it took me forever to pick the flight that I was comfortable with. I actually canceled one flight, switched to another one. Then that one ended up fucking being longer than I wanted it to be because of all the shit that's going over there in Russia. They ended up changing the flight, and now it went from like 14 and a half hours to 16 hours. I had got an email saying about, you know, safety and concerns, or we taking a new route. And then just ultimately just narrowing it down how I wanted to do it. You know, there was a lot of planning that went into that, narrowing down how I wanted to do Bangkok, how I wanted to do Pattaya, and you know when I was going to go to Bangkok, when I was going to go to Pattaya. You know, that took a little bit of while, you know, some time and some planning to narrow that down. You know, there's a lot of research that went into this trip, man, and that's the reason why I wanted to talk about this on this live today. Just so if anybody else is planning on going, man, just make sure you're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's on this one, man, because this ain't just one you want to just wing, man. You don't want to wing this one together. You really want to think this one through all the way from every angle. That way you've processed everything. Even though when you go on a trip, things happen, things pop up. But if you've already mentally processed it, you kind of be like, all right, yeah, this is what we're going to try this. Let's do this, this, and this. Because, you know, we already thought about it. We already processed it. You know, even down to like what you're going to need on the flight. You know, for me, thinking about what I'm going to need on the flight. You know what I mean? I'm not going to rely on them to feed me. I'm going to make sure that I got my shit with me. Snacks, you know, drinks, extra drinks, snacks. You know what I mean? Even though I know they provide you with drinks and snacks, I'm not going to wait or rely on them. So just making sure I got all that. You know what I mean? You know, it's a full day. So just making sure you got all your hygiene shit. So you can freshen up, change you know, fresh pair of socks, fresh pair of drawers, maybe a change of an outfit if you need to. I'm wearing a sweat outfit, and I'm gonna stay in that sweat outfit for the whole 24. But I'm a type of nigga, I gotta have fresh drawers on, man. If I can't have fresh drawers on, then what we doing, man? Fresh socks, you know, freshen up my face and things like that. You know, just everything, the whole, like I said, planning for a trip like this should be taken very, very seriously. Or you should at least put some thought into it. This isn't a wing it type of trip. You know what I mean? This isn't a type of trip that you can wing it, that you can just, you know, piece it together. You really want to think this one all the way through. You want your thought process on this one to be clear and direct, so you understand exactly what you're getting into, man. This is a big trip, man. This is a big trip, you know what I mean? And salute to the people that have already been to Thailand and are, you know, have lended out information to me to help me continue my planning or help me plan around it. You know, it was hard for me to even pick where to stay at because, you know what I mean? It was hard for me to pick where to stay at. There were so many options, I mean, and price, you don't really have to go off of price in Thailand. I mean, you can go off of price. You know, I know like in the DR and Colombia, I kind of go off of price point. Like, all right, how much do I want to spend? And that'll let me know where I'm going to stay at. But for Thailand, I really just went off of everything that I needed because the price points are so all over the place. I mean, you could get a really nice Airbnb for $40 a night, and it'd be like $150 Airbnb. Like, I like to stay in nice places, or I just like to stay in places that are comfortable for me. You know what I mean? It don't always have to be the best. Sometimes I like to stay in the best, but it don't always have to be the best. You know what I mean? It could just be comfortable, kind of like the guarded condos. You know, people always be like, yo, why you stay in the guarded condos? Because it fits me. It's comfortable. I can do everything I want to do. Why would I try somewhere else when I know they got everything I want right here and right there? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so, but with Thailand, it's so big. It's such a massive, you know, like Pattaya is so massive. Bangkok is so massive. I had to pinpoint, you know, where I wanted to be at, the location that I wanted to be, and then, you know, just the different things that I needed for myself. So I didn't really go with price point on the Airbnb. I kind of went with what I needed. Hence the reason why we're going to be at the base. I originally was going to be at the edge because I did like a couple of the condos in the edge, but didn't have a balcony. So, you know, I started talking to a couple people, and they like, yo, you know, and I, you know, because I was having a hard time finding ones that matched everything that I needed with a balcony. And the edge kind of just, the edge didn't have it, and then the base kind of really just checked all those boxes off. And it was at a good price point as well. So ultimately, that's why we chose that. That's why we ended up choosing the base, because it had everything we needed. It was close, and it's close to everything. You know what I mean? It's right there. You know, you got LK Metro is, you know, right near it. I don't know how far, I don't know what in proximity, but I know it's close. And then I just know I did a virtual walk the other day, just fucking around in the office. I went on, you know, that Street View and did a virtual walk around there. And you got a 7-Eleven, you got restaurants, you got a dispensary, you got fucking massage places all up and down there, fucking, you know, from, you know, foot massage, you know, head massages, you know, soapy massages. You got them all within, like, I think you go downstairs and it's like a 5-minute walk in distance from everything that you need coming out of the base. So that was a good location. And salute to my guy for hooking me up with that joint. And plus, like I said, it had the balcony. For me, for 10, 11 days in one location, I got to have that balcony. That balcony will be, it's going to be clutch. It's going to be super important. So that, you know, that was another reason why I chose that. I wanted to stay at this other one. It was a lot nicer, but they were like adamant about no smoking on the balcony, no smoking in the crib, and they was adamant about, you know, don't try to even like jink, like even we gonna charge you. And it was a nice hefty fine. So I was like, man, I'm not even gonna chance it. Some of the places I stay in, I'll chance it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll really chance it, but you know, we found the place that we needed. That'll fit everything that we want. And like I said, I did the virtual tour, and it's got everything you could possibly need right down there. That's the one thing that I noticed about Thailand is that, man, there's some streets that literally have everything that I would want in one day. Like dispensary, restaurants, massage, go-go bar, beer bars, you know, all in the same street. You ain't got to go nowhere else. Everything that you could possibly want and need is concentrated on one fucking street. So that's going to be an experience, man. Like I said, I seen this video one time where in a square of about 15 steps, there was a steakhouse, a massage, a dispensary, and a beer bar, you know, with the girls and you can go in and, you know, You have to buy them lady drinks, whatever. But it was right there. Boom, 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 boom. I said, you know what? I gotta find that spot right there. I put the restaurant in my notes because it was a steakhouse that I was like, oh yeah, that shit look good. And then I could leave. I could go to the dispensary, go get me something to eat, go get me a massage, go have a couple drinks, or in any order, any order possible. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Like I said, it's gonna be really, 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 really dope. Um, it's just gonna be getting there, man. It's literally just gonna be getting there. It's literally just gonna be getting there. That's gonna be the hurdle. Is just getting there. Again, man. Salute to everybody rocking with your boy Globe today. Um, Truly wasn't in the mood to do a live today, but I just wanted to really just keep the pushing the envelope. Um, I know out of anybody what it takes to, even just get, 10, 15, 20 people, up early in the morning to listen to your content. So, I got to put that groundwork back in. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm going to get up this morning. I'm going to do the live no matter what, no matter if I got the energy or not, no matter if I'm in the right mood or not, I'm going to do it because we're pushing towards Thailand, man. And I definitely want to I'm gonna do some things my way out in Thailand. Y'all already know I'm gonna do some live streams. I'm gonna fuck around with y'all for sure, man. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun. And it's gonna be a dope trip, man. So I just wanted to keep pushing the morning. I want to continue to push the morning show brand back again. It was one of my favorites to do. Was the mornings. It seems like that tends to be the best time for me to go live is in the mornings. So, you know, y'all got me this morning, even though I wasn't in the mood to do one. I really was gonna be like, man, fuck that. I'll go tomorrow. But I gotta drive to Jersey tomorrow for work, so I ain't even gonna be able to go unless I go live stupid early in the morning. But who wants to do that? So, yeah, I wasn't in the mood at all, man. I wasn't in the mood at all. But y'all got me, man. I appreciate the couple people up rocking with your boy this morning. Damn, man. I think I left my fucking vape at the crib. That'd be some bullshit. That's gonna piss me off. Could have swore I threw it in my fucking pocket. I guess I did. But yeah. I'm gonna stop and get me something to drink real quick. Stop and get me some yak real quick. But yeah, man, that's the only hurdle. The biggest hurdle of this trip was one, the flight. Probably one of the more expensive flights I had ever bought in my life. And then second, damn, they parking lot is just a sheet of ice. Good Lord. This shit is a sheet of ice. Holy shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Grab this motherfucker. All right, my bad. Grab me a drink. But yeah, that was that's the biggest hurdle, man, is just getting over that first, day of flying, man. That is going to be, you gotta, if you ain't never did that before, let me just pay with this cash, a little bit of cash I got. If you ain't never did that before, man, you don't know what to expect. After 5 hours on the plane, that flight to fucking Cartagena or Medellin, that straight flight from New York to fucking Medellin or Cartagena, about 5 hours, 6 hours, that flight can be sometimes. I be like, that third or fourth hour, I'll be like, all right, man, I'm ready to get the fuck off this plane, man. So I'm just thinking back to those times where I was like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck off this plane. And you'd be so antsy to get off, and then when you get off, you feel like, damn, God, that plane ride whipped my ass. Like, I don't have flights to Cartagena, Medellin. Like, the DR flight is a layup. That is such a layup, man. That is, I could do that motherfucker. I watch one fucking podcast and I'm in the fucking DR. But, that Colombia adds about another 2 hours to it. So you kind of, and it's always an early morning flight. So there ain't no sleeping because you're antsy, you're up. But I've had some of them flights to Colombia, man. They kind of whoop my ass where I'm like, damn, by about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be exhausted from that whole day of traveling. So I'm trying to think of a whole day of traveling, a full day, 15 hours straight, 15 hours straight. Thank you. 15 hours, y'all. 15 hours. And the only time you can stand up, I'm guessing you can stretch your legs and walk the aisles. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm sure they'll let you do that. But I'm guessing the only time you really gonna get to stand up is, yep, when you go to the bathroom. And how many fucking times you gonna want to do that before the bathroom is fucking disgusting and you don't even really want to go up in there? So you're gonna be on your ass, man. You're gonna be on your ass for the bulk of that fucking trip, man. Like you're gonna be on your ass for the bulk of that trip. Are you slowing down so far back when you see me trying to turn out? Got a whole lane in front of you. You're gonna be on your ass for the bulk of that trip, man. So, I mean, it ain't gonna be easy, man. It is not going to be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. I know it's not gonna be easy. That's why I'm overly preparing. You know what I mean? Today's topic of the live, preparation, planning. I'm overly planning for this motherfucker, man. I got my fucking microfiber blanket so I could be comfortable, right? I got a fucking pillow for my ass so my ass don't be hurting. I got a pillow for my neck so my neck don't be hurting. You know what I mean? I'm probably got more than enough movies downloaded on the laptop, and just in case I don't, because sometimes them screens, you never know what size TV screen you're gonna get. So I always bring the laptop fully ready to go with movies and podcasts downloaded. You know what I mean? I got my YouTube Premium, so I be downloading a bunch of podcasts, and I got the Netflix offline, download a shit ton of movies. I got fucking 18 hours worth of watch time ready to go. You know what I mean? I got 18 hours worth of watch time ready to go. But again, all of that's only gonna do so much before that motherfucking flight start whipping your ass. And then once you get through the fight, you get through the fight. I got through it. I lasted the fight. You made it out the fight. 15 fucking round fight. You made it out. Now you gotta go sit in the airport for 6 hours. Now, granted, I could bang out 2, 3 hours getting some food, using the bathroom, refreshing myself up. But then I got 3 hours of just, I'm probably gonna go live. That'll kill a couple hours. But after that, niggas get on the plane again for another 3, 4 hours, nigga. Get your fucking ass back on the plane again, nigga. Get back on the plane. No, nigga, I just got off the plane for 15 hours. Get your ass back on that plane again. I'm telling you. Planning and preparation is necessary for a trip like this. Niggas probably like, what is Globe talking about? Planning and preparation. I ain't planning for shit. I'm just gonna get on the plane and go. All right. All right, nigga, tell me how that worked out for you. Tell me how that worked out for you, because I'm telling you, this shit gonna be miserable, and I done planned this motherfucker to a T, and it's still gonna be miserable. I got a whole team of planners and diagram drawers, and we doing all kind of shit. It's still gonna be a fucking it's still gonna be a fucking hectic. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take as many gummy bears. I'm gonna take as many gummy bears and fucking melatonins and the shit as I can to pass out and go to sleep. gonna take as many gummy bears and melatonin as I can to pass out and go to sleep. He said, facts. That's why I'm buying first class the next time I go to Colombia. You know what? I do want to fly first class to Colombia. I kind of wanted to fly business class. I always thought when I was gonna go to Thailand, I said I'm not going to Thailand until I fucking can afford a business class seat. Right? Now I could have got it. I could have bought it. It was $5,000 at one time. But my process was, why the fuck would I spend $5,000 on just the seat when the whole trip ain't gonna be $5,000? I mean, I wanted to get that lay down seat. I really, really did. I wanted to get the lay down seat. I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to experience that. I felt like that was gonna make the trip a lot more easier. But, they priced that motherfucker to make sure you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? They priced it at the right point. That motherfucker about $5,000 round trip. I thought about doing it on the way out and then toughing it on the way back, but that motherfucker was still about $3,000. So, we're gonna tough it out. When you dip to Thailand, we got 20 some days left to go, man. I know a lot of y'all are around in the corner. Y'all got like a week or two left. We got about 20 some days left to go still. We got about 20 days left to go. We really getting close, man. We getting close. We getting real close to rounding that corner. To Thailand, man. We getting really close to rounding that corner. So yeah, about 20 days left to go. And then we off, man. And then we off on this journey. You know what I mean? DJ Panther, how did you handle your first long haul flight out there? How did you handle it the first time? What up, Ray Globo? What up, my guy, Ray Elroy? That's my guy right there. Make sure y'all go follow Ray Elroy. We're going to try to get Ray Elroy to go live while we out in motherfucking Thailand, man. We're going to try to get Ray Elroy to go live while we out in Thailand. We definitely going to be doing some live streams. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. It's going to be cool. I appreciate everybody rocking with me this morning, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. We're not going to be up here too long this morning. You guys are lucky that I'm giving you all this live after last night. My Ravens choked on a big ass lady boy last night. You know what I mean? Lady boys for the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Ravens choked on that lady boy last night. And I'm about to get to work and take my beating today. Probably today and tomorrow. I have to take beatings at work, and then it'll get easier as the days go on. I deleted the Ravens app. I unfollowed the Ravens. I unfollowed all my Ravens guys that do posts about it. I put all my Ravens gear at the bottom of the fucking storage bucket put it in there with the summer clothes and put it all the way at the bottom. And sealed the bucket up, put it back in the fucking closet. I cussed Lamar out. I cussed Mark Andrews all the way out. I had on the Mark Andrews jersey last night, which makes it even fucking more pissed off that he played like absolute dog shit. But yeah, man. 2 days fine. 2 days for me. I'll keep it warm for y'all. Oh man, salute to DJ Panther. 2 days and he's on his way. Hey, them suitcases is at the door. My guy said them suitcases is at the door. Salute, man. Safe travels. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, man, safe travels. As I get over, I realize that travel isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. My travel starts way before I arrive. Lie flat, business class, and lounge before is an experience. Yeah, man, Lux Travel. I'm gonna experience it for sure. I'm definitely gonna experience it. I'll probably experience it when I go to Australia, because I have plans to go to Australia. So I'll probably experience it when I go to Australia. I'll probably plan it for that, because Australia's on my book. So I'll probably plan for Australia to make sure I get to fly business class. It was cool. I flew to Vancouver 4.5 hours. To Bangkok, it's nothing. Oh yeah, hold up. You saying from where you're at, you got to fly to Vancouver, and then it's only 4.5 hours to Bangkok from where you're at? Damn, that ain't shit. You ain't got a long haul at all. I thought you was in Canada. It should be the same distance from Canada, right? Or am I wrong? Somebody help me out. Shouldn't it be at least like 10 hours from Canada? Still like 10 hours. Canada ain't that far away. Shit, I can drive to Canada right now, and I'll be to Canada in 5 hours, 6 hours. I could bang Canada out real quick. I could be to the fucking, well, I don't want to go to Buffalo, but I could drive to Buffalo about 5 hours, beat Lamar and them up, and then come back. What he said? He said, I'm packing now. He said, I used to always do business class, but now I just ensure I get the aisle and the exit row. I got the window seat because I got to be able to lay like some type of lay. You know what I mean? So I got the window. So I hate for them niggas to be asleep when I got to take a shit because I'm waking their ass up. Get your ass up, but you ain't waking me up. See, that's the thing. I ain't got to worry about nobody waking me up. Only the stewardess for my food. I ain't got to worry about nobody waking me up. The only thing that's going to wake me up is turbulence and the stewardess. Because I'm going to have my headphones on with the fucking rain and thunder sounds going. And I'm going to be knocked the fuck out. I'm going to be zooted off about 4 gummy bears. Yeah, I'm going to be ready to go. I'm going to be ready to go. LOL. It was 4.5 to Vancouver. Then, okay. The key word was then, nigga. Then 14 hours to Bangkok. Yeah, I get it. All right. I get it now. Yeah. 4.5 and then 14. So you got about 18 and a half, 19-hour flight. Yeah. Yeah, man. I had a 14 and a half hour flight. No, it's 16 now because we got to fly around Russia. So, but I'd rather fly around Russia than fly through that motherfucker. Them niggas do some stupid shit. Because you know they're not going to war for my black ass. So, listen, man, I'm going to try to make myself as comfortable as possible. I'm going to try to sleep for as long as possible on that first leg. I should be able to sleep for at least 8 hours. So, I'd say 1. It's going to take off at 1. I'm going to stay up till about 3. So, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be about 10 in the morning when I wake up. That's 8 hours. So 11, 12, 1. Yeah, we might be able to do it, man. We'll see. He said, I'm in Toronto. Okay. Yeah. Man, safe travels, man. Get out there. You know, definitely safe travels. Enjoy yourself, man. Shit, you're going to be about 3 weeks ahead of on me. You're going to have definitely about 3 weeks on me. Because I got this week. How many more weeks we got? Let's see how many more weeks we got. 19 hours. I got sick flight. He said I got a sick flight this time straight to Bangkok. An hour and 20-minute layover, then Thailand. 19 hours. I'm hyped. Oh shit, he got a straight flight. He got a straight flight. Okay. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna keep y'all going. I'm gonna be transitioning to the office. I'm gonna put my headphones in, and when I get to the office, they're in my office. Just wanted to spray, get myself ready, make sure I ain't got nothing stupid in my pockets. I lost my vid this morning. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I see it. It fell out of my pocket. I see it. All right. Sunday Night Smoke, what up? My guy, salute. Troy King, peace to the chat. Globe, salute. DJ Panthro. Yup, yup. He said, yup, they going back for sorry, Japan, then Bangkok. My bad. Okay. Okay. My boy said he got a nice flight this time. That's what's up, man. I chose Cataway Pacific simply because they rated the best. Again, preparation and planning. I did my preparation and planning. And so while I was preparing and planning, it said that Cataway was the best airline. Um, as far as economy goes, anyway, they were rated the best economy airline um, for 2024. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to see what all the hype's about. So I ultimately chose them. Uh, Supposedly their food is pretty decent. I'm not really too worried about the food so much because I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna have my own shit. I'm gonna have my own snacks and shit to keep me fueled up and ready to go. So, hold up, man. I'm gonna transition into the office real quick. Looks good. Go in my office real quick. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I went in the wrong door and I ain't got my badge. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Hold up. Morning. Oh, hey. What's up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning. Hold on, let me put my headphones in, man. No, I don't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk. The Ravens suck. The Ravens suck. Yeah, they lost. And it is what it is, and it was what it was. What up, man? Good morning. Ain't nothing, man. Finishing up this call real quick, and then I'll get with y'all. Hold on, man. Give me a second. Let me switch this up. I really only plan on coming here, doing payroll, getting y'all straight, and then I'm going go spend my birthday. In a minute. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right. So while I walk the yard, I'll finish up with y'all. SV the guy, salute, salute. He said, Cataway Pacific is super legit. Yeah, man. I did research on Cataway Pacific, and I ultimately thought that was the best. The best route that I wanted to take. I really wanted to avoid the going through the Muslim countries because of everything that was going on over there. And then I ended up, still having to fucking go around some bullshit that's going on in Russia. I was just trying to avoid any of the conflict zones. They flying through conflict areas, flights get delayed, shit happen, and you just never know. So I try to, think ahead. So that's one of the reasons why I chose Cataway Pacific. Um, but yeah, ultimately they have, really good food for the economy class. They got good leg room for the economy class. So We're gonna check them out, man. The route to fucking Hong Kong isn't supposed to be that bad. It's not supposed to be that bad of a flight, supposedly. So the airport in Hong Kong is supposed to be nice. So that was all reasons why I chose Cathay Pacific, if I'm saying it right. Um, so yeah, appreciate everybody rocking with your boy today, man. SV the God in the building. He said me and V Fells flew that joint to Thailand. Okay, word. How was the food, Smoke? How was the food? No, it says I'm getting 3 meals on that bitch. A breakfast, dinner, and like a not a lunch, but not a snack. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I guess you could call it a lunch. They gonna give a nigga, I think they give you like a sandwich or something. Sandwich and some cookies or something. I do know they give out Haagen-Dazs ice cream on that bitch. I'm gonna try to get me 2. I'm gonna try to get me 2 of them bitches. Every video I watch and every review I seen, everybody says, man, they can't wait to get the fuck. They said that Haagen-Dazs ice cream was the highlight of the trip. And that's one of my favorite ice cream is Haagen-Dazs. So, yep. Smoke said, food decent, mad meals, snacks, beers, drinks, ramen noodles, hot dogs all day, every day. Okay. Okay. Word. Feed a nigga hot dogs. Pork dogs or beef dogs? So they gave me the option to choose. You could choose a wider range of meals. So they don't give you the option to choose, like, you can only choose one set of meals, and that's going to be your meals for everything. So I chose the Muslim meals. I went back and changed it to the Muslim meals because I'm trying to think, like, for breakfast, what they going to serve, because I don't eat pork. So I chose the Muslim meals instead of the standard meal. So we're gonna see what it's hitting for. Muslim food's good. I like, I'm sure it's gonna be good, so we're gonna be all right. Oh yeah, we did good. Yeah, we did good. So yeah, man. You need a vest on. Yo, Rob, he can't be out here like that. He can't be standing out here without no gear on. So, um, yeah, beers all day, hot dogs, ice cream, no glizzy. He said Chinese food type shit. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be straight. Hold on, let me chop it up with these guys. It looks good, man. Thank y'all. Best we could do. So it looks good though. Yeah.
Just one machine.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the 938 back today. If the 950 is gonna be down, then I'll get the 938 back today. But this looks good for what y'all did. I'm gonna have them come through and do another salt real quick. All right. All right. Thank y'all. My bad. So let's get to a couple more comments. My bad, my bad. I was talking this whole time and y'all couldn't even hear me. Can y'all hear me? Somebody let me know if you can hear me. Somebody let me know if you can hear me real quick. You, can you hear me? Am I speaking clearly? All right, bet. These fucking, it's cold out here and this motherfucking headphones is acting stupid. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, dude wipes, man. Dude wipes, dude wipes, dude wipes. Because I'm 100%. I'm 150% having to use that bathroom on the plane. It is what it is. Because I'm eating. Like I said, I eat me a big meal before we go. Appreciate you, Smoke. I eat a big meal before we go. But, like, I'll eat a nice steak and shit in the airport. You know, God damn, we got to get some salt down. We got to get salt down ASAP. It is slipping. I almost bursted my ass. Yeah, we need salt all through here. But, yeah, I'm eating. I got to be comfortable. And part of being comfortable is not being hungry. You can't be comfortable and be hungry. That shit don't go together. So I gotta eat. Yeah, salute to the good fellas, man. This is my cousins, man. Salute to them guys. Yeah, we gotta get salt down. This, this is a bust your ass type of a situation out here. I ain't gonna call my salt guy, tell him he gotta come back through. It's all good. But yeah, so today's live, man, we just talked about planning and preparation, man, for ultimately, uh, I think gonna be one of the biggest trips of the year, man. Like I said, the whole entire space is clued in on one destination and one destination only, and that destination is Thailand. And like I said, it's cool. Even though I'm just a little old globe and nobody really gives a fuck about me going to Thailand, I give a fuck about going to Thailand, and we gonna be out there. So you know I'm gonna make a fucking splash. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna pull up like fucking big shot Bob Robert Ory. So it is what it is. We gonna have a good time, man. It's gonna be dope. Like I said, I'm super excited uh, about everything that you could do in Thailand. All the different stuff that I'm looking forward to doing. Like I said, man, now it's just really it's just a waiting game. Like I'm literally done with everything. You know what I mean? Um, I'm literally done with everything. The easiest part was stacking that bread. The hardest part was picking my flight and my Airbnb. That was the hardest part. The next hardest part gonna be getting over this fucking flight. He said, I'm in the barber chair listening to Globo. Yeah, my guy Elroy about to take off to Colombia They going to Medi, Cartagena, and Bogota. Salute to the good fella. Headed out there, man. That shit gonna be dope. Elroy doing Elroy things. You know what I mean? That's my guy. And he living life exactly how he's supposed to be. Again, somebody let me know if you can hear me, because I can't see the fucking thing moving. Hold on, let me just check the audio real quick. Audio test. Yo, yo. How about now? It's because it keeps trying to connect me to the Wi-Fi. Let me tell me if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me now. Let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, so all right, let's see if I'm all right. I'm connected back up now. So yeah, man, salute to my guy Ray Elroy doing Elroy, Elroy doing Elroy things, moving exactly how he's supposed to be moving, man. Salute to him. About to go to Bogota, Medellin, and Cartagena. It's a hell of a trip for him. Salute to my guy. We're gonna be out in Thailand. He gonna be out in Thailand before me, and then I'll get out there. We're gonna tear Thailand the fuck up. It's gonna be a movie. I'm stupid excited, you know what I mean? But like I said, today's live was about planning and preparation. Um, like I said, man, this is one of them trips that you can't just wing it, man. Ain't no wing in this trip, man. There was no wing in this one. Got to put some preparation behind this motherfucker, especially because we want to have a good, successful trip, and I want to do everything that I want to do, man. So today's live planning and preparation. Thailand. I'll think of something else for us to cook up on Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday morning. Then we'll be back again Friday morning. I told y'all I got y'all, man. I'm not fucking around. We're going to get this morning show back up and back together. So, what's up, man? Good? Then we're going to get this motherfucking morning show back cooking. Come truck with me. Salute, salute, salute. Salute my guy. Come truck with me. Appreciate everybody rocking with your boy today. Like I said, I really didn't have the energy to go live this morning, but I really wanted to. I didn't want to let the fucking people down. I said I was gonna get the morning show back rolling again. So we're gonna build this bad boy up and get back the way we had it, man. We was booming. The morning show was booming, so I'm gonna get it back. I'm just gonna keep working on it day by day. Keep coming up with shit for us to do. You know what I mean? Shit for us to talk about. Like I said, we'll do our recaps. Like I said, we recap. We ended up recapping on Saturday, so I really didn't have to recap too much today. Like I said, everybody knows this weekend was a movie in the travel space, and pretty much all the focus was set upon, niggas doing the fundraiser battle. I thought it was dope. It's a lot of money raised. There was a lot of people, supporting and showing love to the travel space. So yeah, man, I'm happy to be a part of it, man. I'm happy to be in it. And like I said, man, we going to fucking Thailand. We're going to fucking Thailand, man. It's a fucking movie. So see what we got, man. Lasting comments. Come truck with me in the building. Come truck with me going to Thailand. I heard he going to Thailand, I think in March or April, I think I heard. So salute to come truck with me. He was supporting heavy. Salute to him. Appreciate you come truck with me, man. A wild boy right there. Oh, man. But yeah, man, I do appreciate everybody, man. Rocking with your boy today. I'm gonna get ready and get up out of here. Like I said, I didn't really have too much energy to go live. Come truck with me. Say yes, sir. April, man, you a wild boy. Come truck with me. I was watching that live the other night with you. That boy come truck with me said I gotta go help her out. Oh man, yeah, you have fun out there in April, man. We're gonna get it started for you. Come truck with me. That's the cool part about it is, man. That's what's good about the travel space is, even for me, you know, even once people get out there before me, I'm gonna be living through them until I get out there, and then I'm sure a couple people might live through me while I'm out there, and then you know, so it kind of like holds you over until it's your time to go on the trip. You know what I mean? Especially when, a lot of times people go on trips and they're going on destinations that you might not be going on. Like a lot of times, like I've gone on trips where, I'm going to Colombia, but the whole travel space is focused on Sosua, and it holds me over until I go to Cartagena. But now it's like, the whole travel space is talking about one destination. So that's what makes the content and the travel space that's more fun is because, everybody's talking about a place that I know I'm going to, God willing. We booked, we ready to go. It's just a waiting game now. It's just a waiting game. Word, I'm definitely be tuned in when you out there. I'll be out there next month. Shit, I'll be out there in 20 some days. We counting it down. We gonna count it down together. You know what I mean? We're gonna count it down together. We got about 2 or 3 weeks of morning shows where we can build this motherfucker back up to where we had it. And I'm gonna be here. I got y'all, man. Like I said, I didn't really have no strong talking points today. I might have been all over the place today. That's because my brain not really focused, but I definitely didn't want to leave y'all stranded, and I wanted to be a man of my word. And I said I was going to build it back up, so we back, man. It's the Travel Space Morning Show. It's your boy Globe. I'm in here, man. I'm in here. Even after a loss, I'm in here, man. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. So we're going to start going live a lot more often. Like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to try to at least for the interim, keep them rolling until we build it back up. And man, we'll be out there next month. Definitely come talk with me. It's gonna be dope. And like I said, the pulse of the travel space is on Thailand, and that's where we're going, man. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fun, man. I hope everyone have a good start to their Monday, man. It's inauguration day. New president takes office today, man. Be some new money hopefully coming for you this year. I know we got some new money coming for me this year, man. That's for sure, man. I do appreciate everybody rocking with your boy on this Monday morning. Make sure you guys tune in Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. I'll be back again. And then Friday morning again, 8 a.m. I'll be back again, man. I hope everyone has a great day, successful day. Yeah, man, it's your boy Globe, man. As always, man, real travel, real life, real talk. The Travel Space Morning Show is back. I'm in here, man. It's your boy Globe. I'm gone. Peace.